Welcome back to Math 109 Plane Trigonometry. In this video, we're going to review the basic idea of what a complex number is. So everything starts with the fact we have natural numbers, which are usually abbreviated with what's called a blackboard bold font N. And these are the numbers 1, 2, etc. Well, we run into the problem with that. There's certain problems that we can't solve, like 3 minus 5. We can't solve that in the natural numbers because it results in negative number. So, at that point, mathematicians decided to expand things. So we went to the integers, which are abbreviated with a blackboard bold font Z. So that would be the set going up to -2, -1, 0, and then on into the natural numbers. So this helped us with a lot of things, but there's still certain things that we can't solve, like 4 divided by 3. So, as mathematicians, again, we decided to create a set of numbers that we could solve this. So we create the rational numbers, abbreviated Q. So that would formally be A over B such that A and B are integers. And we also have the caveat that B can't equal 0. So this helped us with a lot of things, but there's certain things that we can't do, and really with here there's two things. Number one, we can't find the square root of 2. And the other thing that we can't do is get the sequence 3, 3.1, 3.14, etc. to converge, because it converges to a number that's not rational. So then we created the real numbers, abbreviated with the blackboard bold font R. So that's all decimals. And this helps us with a lot of things. But in the end, we still can't solve square root of -1. So for that, we finally make the final addition to the set of numbers. The complex numbers. And that would be the set of numbers A plus BI, such that A and B are real numbers. And the other key thing that we have with this definition is we define I to equal the square root of -1. Then some terminology. If I give you the number A plus BI, if I ask you for the real part, abbreviated RE, of A plus BI, that would simply be A. And if I ask you for the imaginary part, A plus BI, for our purposes, we're going to call that B. Now, there are some places out there that will say the imaginary part is BI. So if you take a future course, be aware of that. But for our purposes, the imaginary part will just be B. So that'll do it for this video. In the next video, we're going to review the operations on complex numbers.